Domestic Church. I wanted to do a video with you all about what's been going on after. I know I've made multiple videos about this, but I had this experience where I found myself in the hospital and I was in ICU for a couple of days, and things have changed so much. And I wanted to share a little bit about how I'm feeling and some of the things not that I have changed, but that I just feel God's calling me to, and I'm just responding to that. Sorry about the light. I'm waiting for one of my kids after some tryouts, and so I'm sitting in the car, and I just finished a Divine Mercy Chaplet, and so I thought I would make this video. But anyway, so I wanted to share a couple of things. One, I wanted to share how much time has changed in perspective for me since this whole ordeal happened, and also about just how I view life now. And yeah, so the main thing, I was sharing this with my husband, I just feel really different about time, because I really did think, if you haven't watched my video, I'll put it in the description box below. There's a couple I was feeling during this time and things like that. So I thought at one point that I wasn't going to make it, and but I didn't think I was going to make it at one point, or I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen, and I didn't know what my recovery was going to be like. And so I just got to a place where I just realized how fast things can change and how mortal we really are, and that life and time all belong to God. They do not at all belong to us, even though we think sometimes that time and life does belong to us. It really, really, really doesn't. And so that's the biggest thing that I have found since this experience. And now I see my end goal as being to be with God. And even though I thought about that before, I don't think I thought about it like actually. Like, that is the end goal, and really just the beginning of eternity with Him. So now when I go through situations that might seem a little scary in the past, I don't feel the same way, because I know that's where I'm going. Like, I'm going to be with Jesus. So if an ailment comes, or if something that normally would cause me a lot of anxiety, I just feel that I want His will. I want His will to be done. And ultimately, that's where I want to end up with Him. And I want my family to end up with Him. And the whole world to end up with Him. And so it's just changed so much. So that was one part I wanted to share about. And then I wanted to share about some of the things that I've been doing. I kind of debated on whether I wanted to share these things, because I keep checking to see if my stomach's coming out. I was debating on whether I wanted to share these things, because I was like, well, is it really like appropriate to share these things? But I thought, well, I'll just go ahead, because maybe it'll encourage somebody. But when I came out of there, I really felt strongly that I wanted to stick with a Catholic homeschool curriculum. That was really important to me. And so we're all, my youngest ones that I'm homeschooling still, they're all enrolled in Seton now, and I feel really good about that. The other thing I felt is I really wanted to start going to daily mass, and I wanted to start doing First Fridays and First Saturday devotions. If I can find some quick videos that I can link in the description, if you don't know what that is, you can check those out. They'll describe it a lot better than I will. And anyway, so I have worked into our everyday schedule to go to daily mass. My two boys that are still homeschooled, they like to altar serve. So on the days where they can, or if we're in like a high mass and things like that, one time they'd let them serve at a low mass. It was really sweet. But anyway, and I heard some people go, oh, altar servers. But anyway, and then my little girl sits with me. She brings some of her little books, and sometimes her little Mary or Jesus stuffy, and she sits with me, and I have uniforms for them. So when they wake up in the morning, they put their uniforms on. This is another video. We go drop one of my kids off at Catholic school, and then we go to daily mass. So that's one thing. Another thing is I'm trying to do a daily rosary. I try to get all 4 in, because I did that a lot when I was in the hospital, and for the couple weeks after recovery, I was doing all 4 rosaries, and it was so beautiful, just meditating on the life of Christ and Our Lady. And now I try to at least do one, like the one of the day, and then the Divine Mercy Chaplet every day. And there are different books that I've gotten rid of so many books since I got home, because I just looked at all of them and I was like, I don't need any of this. I don't need any of it. So I kept a lot of my Catholic books, and I got rid of like a lot of other stuff. it's just incredible how, oh, the boys are coming out. So anyway, it's just been an incredible journey, but I wanted to share with you really quick. I am reading this one. I'll link in the description box below if you want to check it out. But this has been a beautiful, beautiful experience. Everything is a blessing from God, even when I feel like it might not be. It truly is. So I just want to share this video with you today, and I'll talk with you guys later. Bye.